back to another video. Today, me and Stevie on 50Hz, our link is Twitch down below. We're going to be sorting out my FFA map for, I'll put the code down in the description for this map. Basically, it's an FFA map for 16 people. You can obviously fire it out, it's like a normal FFA map. We're going to be sorting this out, so I'm going to show you guys how to build a FFA map, and if you have a supporter creator code, how to publish it basically. So I'll see you guys when we start doing everything. Alright, so first thing we're going to be doing, placing all these white walls with these golden ones, and then I'll show you what it looks like.
Top or the bottom.
Feck. Alright. So guys, basically with these barriers, you want to come on here, set it to whatever barrier style you want. When you come down here, set the height to 100 and set the barrier width to 19. And on here, there's if you notice at the bottom, there's a thing called disable when receiving from. You want to put it on channel 1, and then you have these little things by here, the explosive barrels. You want to come down here, and it will say when exploded, transmit on channel 1. So you want to put that to channel 1. You want to turn the blast radius onto 5, put the player damage onto 0, and then if you come down here, knockback off, because if you're in this little corner, it'll send you flying in and take health off you, so you want to turn that off. You can either choose to play audio or VFX. Personally, I'll keep it on. And then that's it for the explosive ones. Now these in here, don't set it to any team, just keep it on any team. Make sure they're invisible during the game. Don't disable these, but only disable the barriers. So I'm gonna start the match and test it out and see what it looks like basically, and then I'll show you how it all works. And then this will explode like that. So I might change the floor to something else.
This wall's done wrong too, bro.
Oh yeah, we need to fix that wall as well. I'll see you guys when we start doing the floor, and I'll show you guys how to sort out the storm. Alright guys, so I'm gonna change the floor to this so it looks more like a rich person thing. So I'm gonna start slowly replacing all the floors. It don't matter about the spawn pads. Shall I make all these things invisible for a minute?
What is it?
All these things. I'll make them all invisible.
Nah, it's calm, bro. I mean, if you want to, you can.
They're easily set back anyway. I'll see you guys when I start placing the floor, and then I'll show you how to publish the map as well. Alright guys, so we're going to place the spawn pads. You're going to want to leave a gap in between, and it'll kind of just go like this. And then don't worry about this corner, just cut it off like this. Now with these, you want to set all of these to no. Well, that will do will. when you spawn in a game, it'll stop them from just like looking like they're there. They'll just look like the floor basically. And then with this is the storm controller. You wanna
Yo, I'm gonna do a team settings and inventory pad, right, bro? Where's it to? Do you know?
it's just around the sides thing. Guys, basically, if your walls are 8 wide, like mine is, you want to set it, the initial radius to 40 meters, and the end to 5 meters. Set the damage to whatever you want. Just don't set it to instant limb 75, 50, or 25. Set it to at least 15 or 10. You can you can choose how long it takes for the resize time. It only lets you. I'll set mine to 1.5 minutes for now. I'll set my delay time for about 5 seconds. Put move direction in rotation, and then keep all the rest the same. You want to put move time to 1.5 minutes, and you're done. And now with these, we'll all just set all these back to Nebula.
Inventory pad's done, bro. So, yeah, set that back. Then, when you've done this, we'll start and fucking check it out, yeah?
So I'll catch you guys when all these are set back to Nebula. So on these empty spaces, if there's like a thing with no thing by here, that's fine. In these corners where there isn't a spawn pad, place a barrier block. Put it on disable when received from channel 1. Set this to whatever you want to thing you want to choose. On height, set it to 2, and it'll fill this corner up. And you want to do that on every single one of the empty corners. So that should be good. Alright, so we're going to test the map out. Start the game.
There's a spawn
Oh,
pad
feck.
over there.
So we left one of these like this.
Yeah. There's a problem by here too, bro. Like, I was in this square, I could go in that one, and that one. No, this one, here, so these three.
So I gotta put one here.
Yeah.
It's too fast, isn't it? What's this fine?
Yeah, let's fight this out.
Alright, so we're gonna give you guys a little test of how the map works.
Please don't worry.
I'll bring out a new video on how to make just a box 2v2 map out. Right, so the map the map works, we know that now. I'll show you guys how to set up the scoreboard as well. Let me just sort out this corner bit.
I'll do the spawn pad, bro. You do the fucking that corner thing.
Alright, so I'll go through the settings and everything.
Done the pad. Then this corner here, look, in it. No way.
Wait a second, guys.
This one in it. Yeah, it is. Yeah, nice, done. Oh wait, I'm here, bro. Look. I'll do it.
Did I not change this to Nebula? Oh
It's
no,
invisible.
yeah, it was kept on invisible.
Sorry, bro.
Right, so
Wait, why so invisible for?
it shouldn't be.
Wait. Yeah, it
So I've
is.
accidentally set one of these to Red Nebula. I don't know which one.
Bro. It's literally invisible.
Alright, so guys, I'm gonna go through the settings with you real quick. So on the game for this map, you're gonna want to keep it to voice chat, all teams, free for all, team size dynamic. Yeah, set the spawn limit to 1. After last spawn, go to spectator. You can put as many rounds as you want. I suggest about over 20, maybe 100 or something. Probably 100 because it's an FFA. If it was 2v2, probably about 20, 30. You want to set end game on match point win. Yes. Time limit, none.
No.
Don't want a time limit. No, just leave that what was on. End game on match win. Match point win. So once say someone wins the most rounds out of 100 rounds, basically, yeah. Win condition, most rounds won. Eliminations to end off. Creature elimination to end off. All these off. Last standing ends game, put that on. Join in progress, put spectate. Auto start, you can choose. Personally, I put game start countdown on 3 seconds. You could hire that if you want to. Don't put allow out of bounds off. Don't allow people to go out of bounds. They can't anyway because they can't break stuff. Alright, settings. Time of day. All these, whatever you want. Make sure you put starting shields on 100%. Infinite ammo, infinite resources off. You can set the maximum building resource to whatever you want. Personally, I put 1k because it's a big map. Building conditional environment, turn that off. Environment damage, put player built only. Structure damage, or that's not for your walls, don't worry, they can't break out. For this FA map, put down but not out off. Turn that off. Make sure eliminated
Keep it on.
No, down but not out off.
Yeah, keep that off in free for all.
Eliminated players off. Put that drop. Don't put delete. Put allow item drop. Yes. I accidentally had it on no. Allow item pickup. Yes. Respawn second time. Put that on 1.
Yeah, make sure they know that it's for free for all and the shit as well.
Yeah, guys, this is for a free for all.
Yeah, literally just put your title as how to build a free for all box right now.
Make sure you put glider redeploy off, because I've seen a lot of maps where glider redeploy is still on. Turn that off. Have granted on elimination 50.
It's not big enough for redeploy anyways, bro.
You could put wood elimination, you could put 50 on. I personally put 50 on. And that's it. UI. This is how you set up the scoreboard. So put all these to 3 seconds. On scoreboard win condition, put it to health. Tiebreaker 1 eliminations. And then tiebreaker 2 assists. And then last done. You can put end of game, I'll call you when you lose. You can make your own custom victory callouts. You can make backup. This is how you publish. So first off, you want to make your description like this. But I'm gonna publish my lines and I'll show you how to do it. Go on public, click publish. You can put your own description. This is my description. This is my code if you guys want to play the map. Just screenshot it and you can play on this map. You click publish. By the way, guys, you can only publish your island if you are a supporter of Fortnite. If you have a supporter creator code, you can publish. If you do not, you cannot publish maps. And your island's been published. So when you go back to thing, I'll show you basically. So all this is done now. I'll go back to hub and I'll show you guys that if my map is now in the game. Come over to this. FFA. My next video, I'll bring out a full tutorial how to make a 1v1, 2v2, 3v3 box fight map from scratch. And now this is what it looks like basically. Use my supporter creator code in the shop. It helps a lot. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. This was how to make a box PvP. My next video will be how to make a box fight 1v1, 2v2, 3v3, 4v4 map from scratch. I won't be publishing it because I already have one. I'll show you the code for that if you want to play that. But basically, this was the video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me refurbish and me teaching you how to make a box FFA map and how to publish it and that. My next video, of course, as I said, will be on how to make a box fights for clan royals or whatever. I'll tell you my code in the description. I'll at my boys in the description. I'll at UD in the description. His link will be in the description for his YouTube. Stephen, who helped me record today, his Twitch link will be in the description. Please follow him. He's a great supporter. He's trying to get partnered with Twitch. He's currently an affiliate, but he's trying to get partnered. Tyler's close to 700 subs. UD's close to 700 subs. Please get in there. Like, subscribe to the channel. Comment down below whatever types of videos you'd like to see in tutorials and stuff like that. So I'll see you guys in my next video.